history of CT scans. CT scans revolutionized modern medicine. They make 3D images rather than 2D images, which are regular x-rays. In CT scans, there are slices, and doctors can take out individual slices and look and see if there's certain abnormalities in that slice. When you look at a CT scan picture, there are different shades of gray, and it can show how deep the bone is and if there's any problems in it. They provide 3D pictures of the bone structure, and they can detect critical diseases, tumors, and other abnormalities. The inventors of the CT scan are Sir Godfrey Hounsfield and Alan MacLeod Cormack. They were given the Nobel Prize in 1979 for the invention of the CT scan. Neither of the two had a degree in biology or medicine. Hounsfield was inspired to be an inventor from a young age. He was always working on gadgets and machines because he lived on a farm. He was hired at electrical mechanical industry and was asked to find an invention he wanted to pursue. He asked if he could further develop his idea of making a 3D representation of an X-ray. With the idea of a computer axial tomography scanner, he began hard at work. He worked many years alongside Alan MacLeod Cormack. The scanner was tested on many different things and was successful in 1971 in Atkinson Memorial Hospital. He tested on his own brain before he actually wrote down that it was successful. Alan Cormack attended many different schools and started out in South Africa. He was uninterested in radiology and tomography until he began working at Berkshire Hospital. In 1963 and 64, he became the first person to theoretically analyze the possibilities of developing a radial cross-section of a biological system. He was responsible for the equations in making the CT scan, and while Hounsfield was in charge of coming up with the idea, Cormack was in charge of the mathematics. The first X-ray was invented on accident in 1895. The CAT scan invention took place at a research branch of Electric and Musical Industries in England, and that's where it got the first name. It soon after that became called the CAT or CAT scan, which stands for Computer Axial Tomography. After that, after technology developed, it was called the CT scan, which is just computer tomography, and they took out the axial portion. When you're getting a CT scan, you're put on a table and it's raised up to a donut type thing, and you slowly slide through it, and there's a camera in the donut, and it goes around in a circle every time you move. And so eventually it just makes a big spiral around your body, and it takes 3D pictures of your whole body so doctors can get a better view of what's going on.